If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. I put out new Storybook Brawl videos every single day at 9:30 p.m. EST, and turns out most of you guys aren't subscribed yet, so what are you waiting for? I'm a pretty small channel, so I do also pay a lot of attention to comments and likes, so let me know what type of content you guys want to see. Enjoy the video. What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to be looking at a really sweet Geppetto game, and this game was played on the previous patch, but I still thought it was really sweet enough to showcase here, and we will be showing some more videos on the current patch going into the new year, but I just had a bunch of sweet games that I wanted to showcase still. I think that there will be less of a backlog from future patches as I'm just able to work on more content. Maybe at some point we'll be doing 2 videos a day. We'll see how that all goes along, but I'll have a lot more free time next semester and after the holidays as well. So this is something that I've potentially taken from the Questing League, but always buying the Humpty Dumpty, and it was particularly a juicy pickup there when paired with the For Glory, because that meant that I could lock the For Glory and basically be guaranteed to win my combat in this next turn. There is some prioritization here between saving the egg and winning the combat. I should be able to do both, but I do really want to make sure that I at least get something off of this For Glory to replace the egg, and I think that the way to do it is going to be this configuration, but it's tough. There's so many different ways to play this here. I'm just going to say let the chips fall where they may, and looks like there was nothing to stress out about here. We destroy my opponent, and we get them down to 36, and we win the For Glory. So now we've got a Polywoggle to call our own, and we've got a pair of blind mice. So might as well pick them up here, do a quick hero check. There's no Pied Piper, and there is no Wonder Waddle. So when we see the absence of both of those 2 heroes, picking up 3 blind mice is even sweeter. So I'll grab those now. There is a particularly sweet 4-cost treasure now for Geppetto, and that is Summoning Portal. I'm also going to move the Polywoggle to slot 4 because I don't want it to slay when we are just about to level up. So after we are done doing a little bit more micromanaging, we are up against Merlin, and this is a pretty weak Merlin, down to 30 health already. So let's see if they are submarining to get back up, or if we are just going to get another win from our big egg. And looks like we're at a decent shot, especially with that hit. That was really good. We actually even get the slay with our Polywoggle, so great stuff there. We get the slay, we get the win, we don't lose our egg, so really fantastic combat for us. We get a donkey, which isn't anything super incredible. I kind of like the falling stars, but that means that we lose our Minotaur. Could still be good though, so definitely worth considering here. I think I'll go for it. Mad Mim seems really good to just pick up here, and then, yeah, we can just play a unit down and Falling Stars, because maybe the Falling Stars messes up our opponent more than it messes up us, because now we've planned for it. And, yeah, this is looking pretty good here. The blind mice should be able to trade with some stuff. We do want to find some things to use with our hero power that isn't Donkey, though, because Donkey we can't really rely on. But it is going to give us a rather large unit here because we are Geppetto as well. So let's not forget about that hero power. That is going to give whatever unit we summon here +3/+3. Not a super powerful unit, but +3/+3 is going to let it survive the Sherwood Sure Shot, and then go on and revenge kill the Sherwood Sure Shot. And then we get another princess or queen there as well. Don't mean to disrespect you. Then we see a bunch of Black Cats. So we need to summon some units, and Black Cat seems to be a way to do it. So I guess we'll just grab a bunch of Black Cats here. There's even an argument for just not upgrading the Black Cats, but we'll just go for it here. We'll upgrade the Black Cats. I'm not particularly excited about any of these treasures when skipping means that we can buy another pig. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I might even play down another unit, like sell, well, I don't have to play down a unit here, but if I sell a unit, then I can buy the kidnap. So there's some really interesting things to decide here too. Do I want to sell the egg and trade that in for a kidnap, or do I just want to spend my time rolling? And I'm going to go for the roll of it all. But yeah, we're the Wonder Waddle player now. We're the Pied Piper. We're picking up all the animals, the whole menagerie here. Decent stuff for sure. We are not going to be as strong as we were last combat because we've got no guaranteed hit on the donkey, but we do have a guaranteed summon of a black cat, which is going to be like a 9/5. So that's pretty sweet, at least until the Minotaur hangs in there. So yeah, 9/5. If that kills the stag, okay, that's really good. That's really good for us. And then it almost trades off with the crafty. We are going to lose the donkey, like I said, and I do think we will actually tie this combat. Let's see if this is a 50-50. Okay, so we win. But we give my opponent a bunch of gold, so not super ideal. I'm sure they'd be willing to take. We basically forbidden fruited them. We gave them 4 damage and 2 extra gold there. So not quite a forbidden fruit, a little bit more costly. Another black cat seems super sweet here, though, and now I feel like we're power spiking. And then another black cat seems even sweeter. At this point, I probably have to sell my Humpty Dumpty to purchase this last cat. But with all of these Minotaurs as well, it's looking really sweet. So let's pump up the squad here. Everybody is getting a little bit more big. And then we see another Minotaur, and we see a Queen of Hearts. And I do think I've got to lock this shop. I could potentially sell double pig for Minotaur, but then I'm playing down a unit. Could also sell the donkey plus both of the pigs, and then I get to play the Queen of Hearts. Definitely interested in that on this board here too. But another thing that I could do is if I lock, then I can shard the donkey next turn. And by doing so, maybe that gives us the opportunity to find another Queen of Hearts and continue to power spike on this board. We've hung on to these 3 blind mice for long enough that we are level 4 now, and sometimes that is an awkward thing that happens with 3 blind mice, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that all works out here. A bunch of just stats on this Geppetto hero power. Not quite going to be able to take out Brave Princess, and Brave Princess is going to get their second slay of the combat, but we're going to hit my opponent for 6 here, so that seems like fair trade to me. They are a Horde Dragon that is just trying to level up there. They bought some XP. So first things first, let's go for the Minotaur, grab a tier 2 treasure. And that is going to be Hermes Boots or Crown of Atlas. Crown of Atlas is really awkward with the Queen of Hearts and with the Minotaur that we are picking up in order to power spike this turn. So I don't really want it, but it's definitely worth some consideration. Don't think this Shadow Assassin's going to do anything for us here. Let's pick up the Queen of Hearts, roll, and then actually we find a Blind Mouse. So that is sweet. Finally get there, and we get Summoning Portal. Ring of Rage also seems really good here, so there is something to consider, but Summoning Portal Geppetto is just the bee's knees, so we are going to be taking that here, and I'm super happy to do so. Tweedledee is just kind of interesting because it's another summoning unit. I don't really love playing this Shadow Assassin, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to frontline the Minotaur and then backline a pig. Frontlining in slot 4 an evil unit doesn't seem like it's that good. Oh yeah, and we're playing up against the Ghost, so let's play both of these pigs. Let's just gain a bunch of extra cash here for us. I think Summoning Portal plus Geppetto plus 3 black cats should be enough to get us through this combat. But let's see. Okay, yeah. We were good. 15 damage there to the Ghost and 2 extra gold for NoLucksGiven here. And we are up against this Pan again. That was who we battled on the first combat. We could grow this hippo pretty sizably. That is sweet. Okay, yeah, let's start growing a hippo. And now let's play Queen of Hearts again so that we've got a stronger board. Sporko is pretty good, as is this Wish Upon a Star. I definitely feel like we're winning. And then I could sell 3 blind mice plus Mad Mim for Sporko. I think that's gotta be the
the play, right? No, I go past it and I find a black cat. Okay, so we're going to double up on another black cat. A little bit awkward because it makes us considerably less powerful for this turn, but another treasure. What do we get? Root stones. Okay, that's not bad. Dancing sword, also not bad, but I do think I want to take rune stones. This could let us grab another tier 4 treasure, or if we like triple the hippo, a tier 5, that could be really sweet. So let's see what we got. I guess Shadow Assassin in 1 is fine. It's a ranged unit getting a free attack. Okay, we'll go for it. We actually wound up getting considerably less powerful here in the final moments of this turn, but I don't think it should matter by too much because I think we are already still quite powerful. There's definitely a decision to be made for Minotaur versus Hippocampus as far as which one should be in 4 and which one should be in 5. But overall, I think I just want to try to grow the Hippocampus where I can here. So I think that this is totally fine. But Shadow Assassin is going to get in for free points of 8 now that we are moving the Mad Mim to support that. It's just a ranged unit, attacking for free. Nothing huge here, and that is going to get us a free kill. And then we will have the black cats start to do their thing. My opponent does have a creeper, so we are growing their board by a little bit here, but my units are pretty big for just being black cats here, so pretty good stuff. It's really going to be a matter of how good this Queen of Hearts is and how many hits it can avoid. Unfortunately, it is going to get taken down here, so we don't get our bonus XP, so that is a little bit unfortunate, and that was just due to the fact that we fell off a little bit. Fell off plus L plus ratio. Another black cat is pretty crazy here. I do like that idea. I also like the idea of the Hippocampus, and I like the Mad Mim. Or our 9 Sea Terror is what I meant to say. So I like so many things that were given to us in this shop. Let's see, we'd have to sell 4 things to cast the End plus Sea Terror. So how could we do that? We can't. There's just no way to do it unless we also sell the Mad Mim. So I think our best bet here is to sell Shadow Assassin, buy the, or sell Mad Mim, buy the Sea Terror, and then just lock the End. But we're going to go for this. Oh, I am going to go for the sell too. Okay. This is a reasonable play here as well. It takes off a lot of the power of these black cats, but they're still going to be bumping the Queen of Hearts. They're still going to be getting the Summoning Portal, and they're still going to be getting these Geppetto buffs. So they're still decently big kitties here. 7/7, pretty strong. And yeah, they only get bigger here. So this one becomes a 9/9, and then this one becomes like an 11/11. No, 10/10. Okay. So yeah, still decently strong. It does mean that we're not really going to get past my opponent's front line, and we are going to take a ton of damage on this turn. Queen of Hearts is going to buy us a little bit here, but upgraded broccoli for my opponent. Looks like that's what they went for. Maybe they put that on the Heartwood Elder. Tough to tell which unit they upgraded with their hero power there. Wombats in Disguise seems really good with Geppetto, so I am going to go for that. And then we will roll. I could find another Queen of Hearts. We could also find a Baby Bear here, and Baby Bear is going to be a little bit better than some of this other stuff that we're doing. Now I'll move Wombats to the back, cutting the Queen of Hearts now that we're playing a little bit more neutral units. At this point, I think I sell the Queen of Hearts and buy the Spinning Gold. Just bet on myself, and then when I am level 6, I'll have 3 extra gold going into level 6. So this is a good time to make this investment. Trade 1 gold now for the chance at 3 gold once we are level 6. So I like that a decent amount. Playing up against Wonder Waddle here, we're still in the top half players of this lobby with only Pants and Muerte above us. I don't even remember playing against this Muerte. Maybe that was a dreamer, or maybe we just haven't had the opportunity to play against them here. So we'll see. We'll see how hard this Summoning Portal can carry us, but like I said, I do think Summoning Portal plus Geppetto is quite the combo, and that was quite the attack. Our 1/1 cat against their Shorewood Shore Shot. Pretty sweet stuff there. Up against a Puff Puff Wonder Waddle, pretty silly, but I guess they TLK'd into an upgraded Puff Puff and just said, okay, let's go for it here. We are going to crack their Nutcracker, so that's good for them. And then we're not quite going to be able to get past these Puff Puffs. They're so strong here. But we will have a Wombat summoning a Tweedledee, which then summons a Tweedledum, and we get a bunch of free stats from that. So that is going to be enough to win the combat against Ghost playing Wonder Waddle. 3 extra coin going into level 6. Let's see what we can translate this into. Would still not mind picking up, oh yeah, Gumblegore's good here for sure. Would still not mind picking up a 9 Sea Terror to, but I think I didn't remember picking that up there. Vulture seems okay. I think I just want Bearstain here, and I think that is why I am rolling past these other things. Sea Terror or Wombats both seem like great pickups right here. There's also the pigs, but let's go ahead and grab our tier 6 treasure. And the Arc is okay, but it's only your starting characters, so like it doesn't work on the things that you summon, which means it's not good with Geppetto. So we're going to go for Pandora's Box here. I don't mean it's not good with Geppetto. It's not good with Bearstain. Here I could sell 4 things and it was all a dream, but this is definitely a Geppetto comp, so we are not dreaming. You got to be dreaming if you think we're dreaming here. And I can move around my units a little bit more now that I am not playing the now that I'm not playing the Gumblegore, and just had to laugh at how many black cats we've seen this game. We've almost had every black cat in the entire game. Here is the Muerte, Elko as Muerte here, and Cupid is going to be able to do something here. It's just going to attack a 0 attack minion, so nothing there for Cupid. That's kind of cute. But we need our units to start growing pretty quickly because Muerte here, with this trigger, they delayed that trigger a lot and got a huge bounty out of it. I can't imagine that we win this one short of some insane... Oh, hold on now. Hold up. No. It goes down to the good boy. Okay. And that is not insane either. So we are definitely going to lose this combat. Hopefully we don't take too much here. We take 18 down to 6. Yikes. Okay. Okay, I took a water break at a pretty inopportune time, though. Summoning Portal plus Mirror Mirror plus Geppetto equals awesome. So this is really powerful here. We can start to ditch these black cats. We're going to move in a good direction here and try to get Hercules onto this board so that way we can grab another tier 6 treasure. Honestly, our treasures are pretty good. I think that was my reservation there, is like, even if, I mean, I'm up against the Ghost, so it seems so free to take this Mirror Mirror, and I'm going to sell the black cats just to put a Burning Palm onto Good Boy here. It seems so free just to take this Hercules, but Summoning Portal Mirror Mirror on Geppetto, honestly, I don't know how we get too much better than that. Yeah, this is going to be tough to really decide which direction we need to go in, and I don't want to toss these boots either because those are really going to help me grow the Good Boy. So what I really want right now is just Bearstains, and I think I should have probably just spent that gold to roll for more Bearstains because, like I said, I don't know what we are going to do with this here otherwise. But Good Boy getting in, making Herc go up to 40, so it does look like Herc can be decent odds to grab a treasure for us here. No, not quite, but only 1 hit left on that Hercules. This Hercules isn't going to complete its treasure either. And now we're going to get just some additional units off the Summoning Portal. This is where things get pretty silly with Mirror Mirror and a Geppetto here. Yeah, just a bunch of stats. Never even got close to breaking through our front line. But let's see, can we throw some additional stats on the Good Boy? Might as well keep the Herc in at this point. We could backline it, though frontlining it also gives you some interesting things. If it gets attacked first and then gets the Good Boy procs on it, that can always be a lot of fun as well. Definitely interested in Burning Palm on Good Boy because that is just going to make a lot more stats come around, but I would much prefer to have additional health. I will go for an upgrade on for True Love's Kiss on our 9 Sea Terror. That's why I was keeping that one around, but don't quite get super lucky here. And we don't get any bear stains. A lot of times you see like a bunch of bear stains, but I feel like the game only gives you bear stains if you transition off of Geppetto. Then it's like, here you go, idiot. Have a bunch of bear stains for that mistake. I will definitely lock for the Evil Twin here. Evil Twin works well with Mirror Mirror because it will resummon back a good boy and then give it the buffs. So that is totally acceptable, and I'm going to move the Wombats to the front here. Not because I want the Wombats to die first, but the Wombats are just going to be better with the Mirror Mirror. They're just going to be summoning better units for us. Double Shrivel looks like, yeah, with a Forking Rod there. Not a huge deal. And our good boys are both going to die. This is going to mean that Hercules gets to give us a level 6 treasure. So there we go. We've got that now. Hercules is then going to die. And I get a good boy off of my Wombats. That is just absolutely crazy. Then we get a Godmother, so some absolutely insane Wombats for us. That's going to give us even more stats across the board. My opponent steals 1 Wombats, but they're not able to steal the Godmother. And then I think we've got a win and a kill onto the Ghost. So taking out the Ghost here, they were Wonder Waddle into Sadrak Puff Puff. Definitely an interesting comp. But we now get a tier 6 treasure with Hercules, and we get Wand of Weirding. Well, I have to go for Wand of Weirding here with a Evil Twin for Good Boy in the shop. Even if I just buy this treasure and then replace it with the next treasure that we get, this seems too sweet. So not replacing Mirror Mirror. I think that means Summoning Portal has to go because Evil Twin Good Boy will just be so good with these boots. And now, wow, look at this. Spear or Ivory Owl or even the Arc. But I think I'm going to go for Spear because we're guaranteed attacking with this good boy. So there you go. The wand is gone. We just kind of cycled through that treasure, cycled through the summoning portal. We could potentially find a universe where this good boy is our lowest attack minion, but it's a little bit tough. I am still going to go for it here, even knowing that it's just going to go on the Bear Stain. If we're able to get a few more minions, maybe we can make it so that this good boy is our lowest attack one, but for right now, I am just happy to throw the spear onto this mirrored good boy. This is going to be insane. So good boy attacks for 15, and then it's going to give plus 30 to everything, including the good boy that resummons to 37. And it doesn't get to second attack because my opponent snipes it. So good for them. We are going to get some Wombats here, though, and no summoning portal, but still a bunch of stats. Baby Bear, pretty large there. And then we don't have enough stats for the Wombat, so we just make another Wombat. And it's still pretty cute because it means that the next thing comes back even bigger, and that next thing is Princess Peep. So let's see if they can even get through that. They're going to have a tough time getting through our front line. We're going to have a few 14-14s. These are just going to be nothing really, but our Robin Hood is going to clear that. And then our Hippocampus are going to be able to take on their Spellweavers. And that is enough. Oh, wait, one more Spellweaver here. Okay. That is enough to hit my opponent for 9 down to 18. And this is actually the finals. So we are up against Pants here in the finals. Gigantify does seem like it will go a pretty long way on the good boy. We do have to find, I think, some different units to replace these Wombats with. I think we definitely want some more good units to throw in there. Hungry Hippocampus, it's really tough to pass up. I think I should take it here. I'm just going to be skipping the treasure, so it only costs 2. So it's not that bad for us here. Coin of Sharon would also be pretty cute, but there's no way that we can get rid of any of this other stuff here that we have. We can sell a Wombats to play a Baby Bear. Maybe that's worth doing. And then I find another good boy. So we find a good boy plus a friendly spirit plus a fog. I want all of this stuff. And I'll even take the Romeo just because it's another good unit, or maybe the maybe the Ogre Princess or something. I could buy the Ogre Princess or the Romeo now, actually, so I will go ahead and do that. And I will, I suppose, just throw the Ogre Princess in the back here because we don't really need it to activate, and I'd rather just have the Hippocampus get in an additional attack. So that seems sweet to me because the Hippocampus just has so much health now. Sorry about that. All right, so first things first is Good Boy is going to get in there, and then it is going to pump itself, and then Good Boy is going to get in there, and then it is going to pump the rest of our squad. So these Wombats in Disguise, like I said, not super powerful here. Probably just make things annoying for my opponent, but honestly, I think if you're my opponent, you're pretty happy with something like this because it means that now their ranged units are going to be able to attack, where I'm still attacking with my second position unit here, and they're going to get to come around to their range units. So pretty silly stuff, but we are eventually going to get through this front line here as Baby Bear now attacks into the Wizard's Familiar, and now can Robin Hood take it out? It can. So this is sweet. Hippocampus can now take out a Spellweaver, and we are going to even get a Slay with our Ogre Princess, and then Robin Hood is going to take out Spellweaver. So 10 damage to my opponent, down to 8. One more combat, we should have it, and especially with this board. So we buy a Good Boy, we buy a Friendly Spirit. This is just absolutely gnarly. We could even buy Good Witch to the north. You know what? I think it's good enough here just to get rid of this Ogre Princess and put Good Witch into the center supporting slot here. I think that that would be good. Oh, Fog is also really good. Yeah, they're all ranged. Okay, we'll go for a Fog here. That seems fine. And yeah, they're going to be shrinking Hippocampus down to 0 attack, but then we grow the Good Boy up to 4. I don't know why I'm deciding to play the Wombats here, but I don't know. Could definitely just see playing the Friendly Spirit instead, or the Bear Stain instead, but not Bear Stain, Baby Bear. But this looks great too. Good Boy's going to attack. It's going to be 15 attack, 21 defense. It's going to give plus 30 plus 42 to itself. So then it's going to be a 32-44. It's going to attack again and give everything plus 39, 40, more than that. I mismathed somewhere, but look at that, 44. They haven't even gotten through my Good Boys. There we go. Now my second Good Boy gets to get in. It resummons itself, gives itself that stats. Just incredible stuff going on there. Oh, that's what I didn't consider. The +6/+6 from Geppetto. The whole reason that we stayed into this comp, Mirror plus Geppetto, actually means that everything that you resummon in your front line is going to get an additional +6/+6. There we go. There's a Pigomorph to finish things off. Explosion emoji from my opponent. Oh wait, they gained health there. Oh wow, I was really surprised right now and in the game. I was both surprised to see that. We can pay some coin to upgrade an Ogre Princess. Don't think we want to do that. Don't like any, or we like all of our current treasures. I do think all of this seems great though. Let's play a Robin Hood. Let's play another Friendly Spirit, and yeah, this all seems great. And then at that point, we probably just roll for a spell because I don't think there's any way this board gets bigger. We could potentially be inclined to buy another Friendly Spirit. We can't buy another Robin Hood. That would be definitely bad. Let's see. Cupid is kind of cute, but they're all ranged. We don't need this health potion. I think I should just sell the Ogre Princess and roll. Or, oh, they are Peter Pants. Oh, that health potion could actually matter. Okay, let's sell the Ogre Princess and buy the health potion, I think. I'm actually just debating the Cupid. That's interesting. I wonder what I go with here. Yeah, okay, healing potion. I do think that that is the best play. And then I roll again, and I find another Good Boy. So if I just rolled, let's see, without that health potion, I would have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. I could sell a bunch of things and make it work potentially because a Peter Pants can't scam you because they only have access to tier 3 spells. So there we go. Doing some great stuff. This board is huge. The good boys die, the friendly spirit dies. Where does that buff go? Went onto the hippocampus, I believe. And then, yeah, these good boys are just doing so much work here. Pretty fantastic stuff. This friendly spirit will die for the second time, put its buff onto Robin Hood. This friendly spirit dies for the first time, puts its buff onto itself, and then is going to die from the Spellweaver, and then we're able to kill my opponent. So a lot of emotes coming back and forth there. My opponent definitely a very good sport, but a really, really good showing here from Geppetto. I think that Geppetto's hero power sometimes scales off in the late game, but there are some really good treasures that you can make work with it, specifically Mirror Mirror. Also, that summoning portal can do a lot of work, but we were able to find some things that were able to do just a little bit more work for us. The boots plus the spear, really good combo, and then Mirror Mirror, Geppetto, really good combo. Good boy, Storybook Brawl, really good combo. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.